Hi everyone, let's solve this problem. Linked list cycle. Given head, the head of a linked list, determine if the linked list has a cycle in it. There is a cycle in a linked list if there is some node in the list that can be reached again by continuously following the next pointer. Internally, position is used to denote the index of the node that tail's next pointer is connected to. Note that position is not passed as a parameter, so we don't really have to worry about this. They have just given us how they are maintaining internally. Return true if there is a cycle in a linked list, otherwise return false. So they have given you a linked list, and if there is a cycle we have to return true, if not we have to return false. And how are we determining if it is a cycle or not? Let's say we are iterating 3 2 0 4 minus 4, and then again we are seeing the same node 2. Then it has a cycle. So let's understand a simple solution for this. Let's say I maintain a set. So if I have a, let's say if I have a set, what will I do? Initially I will be having a, I'll visit 3, insert 3 node, and then 2, visit 2 node, insert it, and 0, insert it, and then minus 4, insert it, and it is still moving to 2. We have already seen that. If we have seen that already, that means the cycle is there. So whenever you find any node which is present in the set, then it means there is a loop. And the time and space complexity of this solution will be big O of n, and space is also big O of n, because we are storing all the nodes, visited nodes, in the set. Now let's come up with a solution which is big O of n in terms of like time, but space should be big O of 1. So let's understand a simple logic here. So let's say I have this particular linked list, and I have a slow person, I have a fast person. Slow person walks at a speed 1, fast person walks at 2 speed, and this is null node end of the linked list. So slow is walking at 1 speed, fast is walking at 2x speed, slow person is walking at 1x speed, fast person is walking at the 2x speed. That means they will never meet, slow and fast person will never meet. Now let's consider one other case. Now there is a cycle, slow and fast both start here. Slow moves at 1 speed, fast moves at 2 speed, slow moves at 1 speed, fast moves at 2 speed. Sorry, this is not 2 speed, this is 1x. So fast moves at 2x, and then slow moves at 1x, fast moves at 2x, slow moves at 1x, fast moves at 2x. So both slow and fast met at any node, because they are running in the same loop. So it will happen that if two people are running on a ground at two different speeds, they will meet at some round. They might not meet at the first round, but they will eventually meet, right? So if fast and slow are pointing to the same node, that means there is a loop. Otherwise, if the fast pointer is going, in this case if you observe, there is no way that slow and fast will meet, because fast will go faster than slow, so slow will always be like half way than the faster person. So this is the algorithm. So now let's try to code it up. So let initially both slow and fast pointers will be pointing to head, and we will keep iterating while fast not equal to not of fast this is because we can also write slow here and fast and then next, but since the fast is moving faster than slow, we will get to the end. If at all we are getting it to the end, the faster person will get to the end faster than slower, so this condition should be good enough. So now in this case, slow will be slow dot next and fast will be fast dot next dot next. The reason why we are checking fast dot next is present or not is because we have to add 2 steps ahead. That's the reason we are checking it here. Now we will check if slow is equals to fast. If that is the case, that means there is a cycle. We will return true from here, else we will return false from here. So now let's try to run it. Test cases are successful. Let's submit it. Yep, it's successful. So like I mentioned, the time complexity of this solution is big of n if there are n nodes, and space complexity of this solution will be big of 1 because we are not using any extra space. These are just constant space. So yeah, I hope the solution is clear. Thank you.